Hello everyone. This is Tyler here, and let me show you my game. So as you can see here, this is the start menu, and we have the title of the game on the top, and then a very short description of what you need to do while you're in the game. Here is a button for actually studying the bones. So as you can see, it brings up an image, and it shows various bones. And this is kind of like a study area where you can actually visually see the bones and see their names. Some of these images obviously are not viable for this, but this is just a proof of concept. So now you can press the start button, and it takes a moment to load. And so this is the very first thing you see. So the player starts where the cannon starts, and you see a few things on the screen. One, you would see this upper left-hand corner indicators that represent the current round that you're at. So because they're highlighted yellow, you haven't actually done any of the rounds yet. And then as you play, you'll see these indicators turn red as you miss your target as you go through each of these rounds. So you have 5 rounds for every session. So this is indicated by this upper left indicators here. Then you'll see this text up here, which is the target that you're actually aiming for. And then you'll see round number, your session number, and the number of points you've accumulated while you were playing the game. So you will also see these sliders on the lower left-hand corner. You'll see this bottom slider here, which will rotate your cannon in the y-axis, and then you'll see this rotate the actual barrel of the cannon, as you can see here. And this here will actually change the force. So it doesn't look like anything's happening currently, but it actually is doing something. And then you'll also see this button here, which says test fire, and then you'll see the fire cannon button. So let me just kind of do a test fire here. So I'm aiming for false rib. So let me aim for that. If you don't know what it is, you're about to find out now. I may or may not hit this. We'll find out. And no, I'm not even close. So as you can see here, this is also important. Press space key to skip this. So this is just going to wait here. This is your test projectile camera angle. This is so you can actually see kind of the distance from where the cannon is to the target. And I did this for various reasons because it's hard to get a sense of depth when the only place that you see the skeleton is from where right behind the cannon. So I needed to add this to give this sense of depth. So now I press the space key and I go back to the start. So let me kind of like redo this here. Let me try to do another test fire, see if I come close, and again I don't really come that close. And as you can also see, you will see this number decrementing, and this tells you the actual number of test fires. You do not get infinite test fires during each round. You only get 3. So let me fire this again, and I'm getting a lot closer, but you know, I ran out of test fires and I kind of hit that upper part of the rib, but I need to actually hit the lower part here because that's the actual false rib. And if you know a little bit of anatomy, you understand that. And oh man, I just missed it. So as you can see here, you actually saw that image, which will tell you, even if you miss the bone, it will still tell you the bone. The text, it's a text hint that tells you the bone when you hit it. So I hit just the bone above it, so I can kind of rework this here, fire the cannon, and it's a hit, and it tells you the bone name, and oh, wow, that turned green. You definitely hit it. Okay, that's cool. So now I'm in session 2. So now I'll just keep playing this game here.